Okay, welcome everyone to episode 2. When we did episode 1, we weren't sure if it was going to be a hit, but it is a huge hit. So very excited to welcome our second guest, Mrs. Logan. How are you today?
I'm great, Mr. Robinson. Thank you for this invite. I'm excited.
Awesome. Mrs. Logan is one of our excellent social studies teachers at the high school. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. So Mrs. Logan, what or who inspired you to get into teaching?
Well, most people don't know this, but teaching is my third career. Yeah, I know. It was my husband who actually inspired me to get into teaching. When our kids were young, I was teaching at church, Sunday school, and he's like, I think you could do this as a career. So I went back to school, already had my degree in political science, and went back for my teaching certification. And don't tell him, but after 23 years of marriage, he's actually right. This was a great choice.
Okay, we won't tell anyone. This isn't going out on the internet or anything.
Yes.
Secret safe with us. Awesome. So speaking of teaching, what do you miss most about Cumberland Valley High School?
Oh, I miss my kids. Their faces every single day, those interactions, the laughs. I miss those laughs every day. And my colleagues, I miss those conversations. We can Zoom all we want, but it's still not the same when you're not with them.
That's right. It is a little bit different. Speaking of different, your job has changed because you're now going from face-to-face to remote learning. What's been the most surprising thing to you about this whole remote learning situation?
I think the biggest surprise was how quickly, and I shouldn't say surprise because teachers rock anyway, but how quickly we pulled it together. And, once we got that notification we were going to remote, teachers, CV teachers just stepped up and we just kind of pulled it all together, talked to each other, helped each other. But the biggest thing has just been on Twitter alone, the educational community out there has been so supportive of teachers providing free webinars. So it's been phenomenal how quickly we were able to pull it together.
So I know that even a professional like you're spending tons of time preparing for remote learning and such, but you still have some free time. So tell us, what are you doing right now with those little bits of free time that you find?
Okay, so I'm exercising, number one. 2, family time. My daughter's home from college. My son is also a senior in high school. So we having lots of family time, which is phenomenal. But on a side note, quick story, we have a duck out back. We have a pool, and our bushes around our pool, mother duck decided, hey, this looks great. So she has created a nest. We have 11 eggs. So our entertainment just isn't TV and family time, but we have a camera, the duck camera, on this duck every day so that we can help make sure that she has these eggs and that they hatch. So we're excited. This is our family time watching this mother duck getting ready to hatch these eggs.
So do we have a live stream of this?
We have my husband did put a live stream on there, but it only when there's movement. So there is drama, though. You wouldn't think there would be drama, but there is drama because we have cats that have been coming around because they want the duck. No worries, though. My husband did research. We found out ways to not hurt the cat, but to kind of get him away, which they don't like citrus, they don't like lavender, and they definitely don't like jalapenos. So we put that spray all around to protect our mama duck and her babies. So we're excited to see these little guys hatch.
Wow, yes. So we've had the Tiger King, and now we're going to have the Duck Queen.
Yes,
perhaps?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Queen. Yeah.
All right, excellent. Well, bear with me with my technology. Uh-oh. That is our warning bell. We have 1 minute. I forgot in the intro to mention that it's called passing time because we're doing 5 minutes at the high school. Students and teachers have 5 minutes to get from one period to the next. And then 1 minute before, there's a really melodious warning sound. So that's why we're using this very sophisticated sound technology. So I felt like I should explain that, because it's important to the theme.
It is.
But this doesn't count towards your 5 minutes, Mrs. Logan. So you have 1 minute.
All right.
Probably the question everyone wants to know, what are you binging on right now in the quarantine? What books, movies, shows? You have 1 minute, go.
Okay, so I'm going to break this down. So on Amazon Prime, Hunters, phenomenal show. I binge watched that, loved it. On Netflix, Ozark, finished season 3. Love that show. Was excited when season 3 opened. So I did that probably in like 2 days. And then my kids had recommended, I have to give a shout out to my kids. My kids told me to watch All American. So I did that, loved that show. So my seniors, shout out to you guys for telling me to watch it. And I did. Watching Disney Channel, love that show. Of course I watched Frozen 2, like who hasn't watched Frozen 2?
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. But Glory Road, I'm all about basketball movies. Glory Road is on there. That's an older one from 2006. I've done that. And then on the side, a book that I've been reading is Illuminate, which is technology education and phenomenal book. Shout out to Bethany Petty for writing that one. Phenomenal.
All right. Well, it sounds like you found a great balance between wildlife and screens, but connecting with your students through remote learning, some forced family fun. So
it definitely is forced family fun.
It was great connecting with you. And we started last time, but I feel like maybe a digital high five. Mr. Blacksmith started that. So
boom.
Boom.
There we go.
We're out. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Take care.
Take care. Excellent. Yeah. What are you most excited for when we go back to normal?
I'm back to school normal, just getting in that classroom. I need to be with kids. As much as I love technology and I'm all about using new things in the classroom, I have found that personal touch, you have to have it. You have to have those connections with those kids. So that is what I'm most looking forward to when we're back to normal, for sure.
Excellent.